All right, so we got 2 bags of potting soil and 2 bags of topsoil. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take 2 bags of potting soil and we're going to set down over this chicken manure. And then we're going to spread topsoil over the top of that. And then we're going to plant our sunflower seeds in that mix. Okay, so what we're doing now is we are clearing out this area and getting it ready for the pumpkins. A little bit smaller area than we used before. The last time we grew pumpkins was 2 years ago. You can actually still see some of the remnants. Those hills over there, we had 2 hills, one for watermelons and one for pumpkins, like a mound. The chickens now use it as a dust bath. But that's where we had them, is back there in that area back there. The first year they did not do well. We have a groundhog that lives back there, and that's why all that stuff's piled up right there, is because he finds a way to get in. He hasn't gotten in since we did the flight cage, but that's how he would come in and eat stuff out of the garden. So we have a feeling he might try to do that over here this year too, but we're just hoping all the activity with the chickens and dogs and everything that maybe it won't come in this area. So this is where we're going to put them, and we will plant next, and then this is the finished product of planting those sunflowers. So basically that's where the grow out cage was, in different spots through here, and then each time we would gather up a lot of the majority of the chicken waste and put it in the compost, but then we left a layer this time. And that same thing where the strawberries were, we left a layer. And then we did a layer of potting soil that you just saw, and then a layer of topsoil over that, and then I put the seeds straight in. And I put extra gourds out here. We had some extra gourd plants, and so I just put some out here. These may or may not do anything. I mean, they're doing okay. This one's doing okay. But yeah, if those produce gourds, I'll just let those kind of go out into the yard for the growing season, and then we'll cut those back afterwards. So anyway, let's get started. right, so this is now ready. Like I said, we just break the ground up. You don't have to till with a lot of things. Like it's the same principle behind like the raised garden beds. Yeah, you're supplying the compost and the soil, and if you use Miracle Grow, I mean, any of that stuff can be added, but the point behind this is you don't have to till this whole area with a tiller if you're adding soil. Yeah, the first year we tilled, and the second year we tilled, and then the third year we started doing the boxes, and we've had more luck with the boxes. It's easier to keep weeded. Eventually we want all these boxes 4 feet high, or not 4 feet, I'm sorry, 3 feet high, to where you can walk up to them. So we'll do that eventually. So anyway, this is ready to plant. Alright, we are officially done with all of our planting. We have all of the pumpkins now planted, and we have all of the gourds now planted, which is what we wanted to do in this empty spot over here. And so now we are ready to just do the normal weeding and watering and all that fun stuff, but we are officially done planting.